Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. What Igbo leaders should do to secure Nnamdi Kanu's release? What Igbo leaders should do to secure Nnamdi Kanu's release, says Governor Umahi. To my dear listeners, what should the Igbo leaders do to secure Nnamdi Kanu's release? Please stay tuned as I read today's news and let's know why. Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State has said Igbo leaders should present something to the Nigerian government to secure a political solution for Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the outlawed indigenous is currently people of Biafra IPOB. Mr. Umahi stated this when he appeared on Channels TV Politics today on Friday. He said although Mr. Buhari has agreed to a political solution for Nnamdi Kanu, the Southeast leaders should work harder to initiate the agreement. Mr. Umahi said he had visited the Attorney General of the Federation and also met with the President as well as Nigerian Secret Police (SSS) and discussed extensively about the IPOB leader's release. He noted that the Nigerian government has shown readiness to discuss with Igbo leaders on the release of Mr. Kanu. We wished that it be resolved, and that is why I went to Mr. President and our leader, Chief Mbazuli Ike Amechi, has also gone to the President and he agreed for a political solution. But it should be us that should initiate it, he said. We should be encouraging the president of Ohaneze to work with the IPOB leader as Mr. President suggested, and then let them, bring something before the federal government and say, these are what we are bringing on board. I think that the president is not averse to that, Mr. Umahi added. The governor, who is also a presidential aspirant, accused the Ohaneze Indigo leadership of delaying the discussion with the presidency, saying the leaders were yet to present something to the government to secure the IPOB leaders' release. This matter is in court, and so he can't be saying the matter should be withdrawn from the court. But I think the approach is this political solution, and I urge George Obiozo, who is our cultural leader, to do something about it. It is being delayed, the governor stated. He said he foresaw the current insecurity in the Southeast, stressing that it was the reason his administration started fighting IPOB at the early stage. He regretted that some persons jumped into and used it for politics, pointing out that the outcome has now become a pain in everybody's eyes in the region. The IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has been in the custody of Nigeria's Secret Police (SSS). He is standing trial for treason at the Federal High Court, Abuja. Leaders of the North, leaders of the Southeast have been seeking his release from detention. The latest efforts to secure Mr. Kanu's release came Friday during Mr. Buhari's two-day working visit to Ebonyi State. The leaders asked for the release of the separatist leader, but President Buhari replied that the gate of Mr. Kanu would be decided by the court. Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State has said Igbo leaders should present something to the Nigerian government to secure a political solution for Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the outlawed indigenous, is currently People of Biafra, IPOB. Mr. Umahi stated this when he appeared on Channels TV's Politics today on Friday. He said, although Mr. Buhari has agreed to a political solution for Nnamdi Kanu, the Southeast leaders should work harder to initiate the agreement. Mr. Umahi said he had visited the Attorney General of the Federation and also met with the President, as well as Nigeria's Secret Police, SSS, and discussed extensively about the IPOB leaders' release. He noted that the Nigerian government has shown readiness to discuss with Igbo leaders on the release of Mr. Kanu. We wished that it be solved, and that is why I went to Mr. President. And our leader, Chief Mbazulu Ike Amechi, has also gone to the President, and he agreed for a political solution. But it should be us that should initiate it, he said. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please do drop by the comment section